Hi everyone, I'm Catherine Koristoff from Research Rockstar, where I get to lead a team of 10 instructors who teach in a virtual classroom, and we teach 28 different topics related to market research and customer insights. And one of the questions that I get a lot is, how can I use Research Rockstar training to earn a credential? And I really appreciate that question because it is so important these days. There's a lot of competition for jobs. There are a lot of changes in the career paths that are available to people in market research and consumer insights. And so a credential can be a great thing to have, a new credential. For example, I have credentials, but some of my credentials are a little bit old. So maybe it's time to refresh so that I have a credential on my resume and on my LinkedIn profile that is more current. And so credentials are great. And what we offer here at Research Rockstars, we offer credentials through the Insights Association. So to learn about the certificate programs we offer, what I ask people to do is please visit us at training.researchrockstar.com, which I am showing you here. And when you scroll down just a teensy bit on our store here, what you'll see is a big button for the Insights Association certificates. By the way, if you're not familiar with the Insights Association, the Insights Association was formed in January of 2017 when the Marketing Research Association and CASRO merged. So those two, these were like the real serious professional associations for people in market research and customer insights. They merged in January, and so the new organization is the Insights Association. So I encourage you to check out their website too. But what I'd like to do now is tell you how through Research Rockstar courses, you can earn a credential from the Insights Association. So just click through there, and what you'll see is that there are actually two certificates. There's a certificate in Quantitative Research Principles and one in Qualitative Research Principles. And all of these, both of these certificate programs are certificates that you have through what we call a Learn and Earn program. So you earn these certificates by successfully completing related coursework. So we have 28 plus courses these days at Research Rockstar, and we have a number of courses that are in the quantitative bucket and a bunch that are in the qualitative bucket. And so the Insights Association has selected which courses will qualify people to earn a certificate. So let's say, for example, you decide you want to earn a qualitative research certificate. There are many courses you have to pick from, and in fact, I'll show you. So if you want to take a look at the Qualitative Insights certificate, what you'll see is there are a bunch of different courses that are approved for earning the certificate. You don't have to complete all of them. You just need to complete enough so that you meet a 21-hour minimum requirement. For most people, that's going to be 4 or 5 of these courses, but you're welcome to take all 7. You just don't have to. Successful completion of the courses is what earns you the certificate. So that's why it's Learn and Earn. You take the courses, you complete the final assessment for each course, and you pass the final assessments. So you have to pass the final assessments in order for the course to count. Once you've earned 21 hours minimum of successful training, then you will get a framed certificate from the Insights Association. There's no further testing, and you don't have to renew. This is a certificate that you will earn and have for life. You don't have to keep maintaining it. You don't have to refresh it. You just have to pass the required courses so that you can meet your requirement for the 21 hours. And this is really a good thing because it really gives us a chance to make sure that people have a good level of professional working knowledge in order to have that certificate, because you definitely want a credential that means something, and this credential really does. The people who complete this program are people who are professional researchers who are really interested in making sure that they are using the best practices, best methodologies, and are staying current. So if you choose to get a credential, I hope you'll consider taking the Insights Association. And again, I just want to point out that when you are looking at the Insights Association certificates, that the courses that are required, that are taught through Research Rockstar, are all taught in a virtual classroom. That is, there's no travel. So you can take those 4 or 5 courses without having to travel. Now, some people choose to take those courses in a very accelerated way. So if you wanted to, say, earn your quantitative certificate, you'll see that there's a number of courses down here that are qualified. You could complete this in as little as 6 months if you wanted to make, if you were willing to take courses on a pretty consistent basis. Other people let it go for like 10 to 12 months. The requirement is to complete it within 16 months, but really that's plenty of time. Most people do complete it in less than 10 months. And again, because there's no travel, you don't have to worry about any other aggravations or costs. The courses meet in our virtual classroom. The other benefit of the virtual classroom is that all the courses are recorded. So let's say you decide that you're going to take Introduction to Factor and Cluster Analysis. Fantastic, great course, great quantitative research knowledge to have. But that course meets once a week for 4 weeks. And maybe you're going to be traveling and you're going to miss a class. Don't worry about it. Just watch the recording. If you watch the recording, you'll be able to successfully do your homework and you will be prepared for the final assessment. If you skip the recording, chances are you're not going to be able to successfully complete your homework, and chances are you are not going to successfully complete the final assessment. So we do encourage you to watch the recordings. But again, if you miss a class, don't worry. And in fact, we have a lot of international students in these programs, and they often miss courses because the time zones are really hard for them. So they catch up sometimes exclusively by attending the courses by recording and communicating with the instructor, doing their homework, and successfully passing the final assessment. One other thing I should tell you about the certificate programs here from the Insights Association is that you'll notice that there's 2 pricing levels depending on whether or not you are an Insights Association member. So if you are an Insights Association member, then the fee is $1,999, and it's a little bit more if you are not currently a member. So here's what I would say to you. If you're not a member, think about membership, because membership actually has some pretty cool benefits, including one of my favorites, which is there's a private community for discussing market research topics. So it's called the Engage community, and it has a really high quality of discussion and experience sharing among peer professional researchers and customer insights professionals. So if you become a member of the Insights Association, not only do you get a discount on certificate programs, but you also get access to some really cool things, including this wonderful online community that the Insights Association manages. So just something to think about. If you have any questions, let us know. You can always contact us at sales@researchrockstar.com. Thanks.